Alright. I'm back in, everybody. Now, Alright, welcome back to Friday streaming. Once again, like before, I will gladly go into the voice channel so those that are following me on Discord can be able to have a little voice chat with me as I'm streaming. Alright. You noticed. Alright. But yeah, now that I'm back, we can read the previous chat. Glitchmaster's returned. Got my Discord ready. Alright. Yeah, so I'm in the chat room with my Discord server. If you want to go in there and have a chat with me. Yep, I can hear you, Alpuga. Probably not the audience, because, similar to last time, most likely, your audio's going into the, desktop audio. So, yeah.
Just put in the description of the stream that you're not crazy.
Sure. Okay, I remember what I was doing now.
Have you gotten close to Grudo? I mean, because last stream I think I saw, like, you put the title as, like, going to the desert. Oh,
Yeah.
Desert.
Yeah, I didn't change the title yet, but yeah, I was kind of wanting to make that the objective for this episode, but then I found a fire rod, and I then kind of wanted to continue with the weapon connoisseur quest, because that's like one of the most annoying quests in the game.
Are you trying to complete everything?
Yes. Yeah, but for this next one, I gotta find
I
a...
recommend to do that late game. It'll be easier to get the weapon.
Alright.
I haven't done that yet, cause, like, I'm trying to be completionist too, but, like, I'm doing the... Right now I'm gonna aim for all the Korok seeds, but I don't know when I'm
Alright.
gonna start playing Breath of the Wild again, because I'm kinda into, like, my new gaming laptop and stuff.
Alright.
So,
Alright
can
then.
you go to your map? I wanna see how far you got, like, how close you got to it.
Well, I got over to where I set up my travel medallion over here. Because that's where I found the fire rod, and I, went and brought that over here, so, I decided, once I, finished collecting these other weapons in the weapon connoisseur quest, I would head back over there and continue my journey to the desert.
I really wanna try and, teach you how to do wind bomb.
Wind bombs.
It's a fast
Okay.
way of traveling.
Alright.
Hold up, I'll find you a clip.
Well, right now I'm not trying to fast travel. Right now I'm just trying to, do some stealth,
Yeah,
as you can see.
doing this earlier. What happened? Did you die?
No. I was trying to get my hands on the wind cleaver, and I failed.
Oh, so you're restarting?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of doing here, is like every time I failed to get my hand on the wind cleaver from this guy, because, yeah, early game, you don't really encounter any Yiga Blade Masters. This is the only early game time you can encounter one. So this is kind of my only way early on to get my hands on a wind cleaver. Outside of that, like, it pretty much won't be till after I defeat, the Yiga clan leader that, there'll be Yiga Blade Masters randomly spawning across the map. So this is my only opportunity to get... That Bloopy is always over there whenever I... So if I remember correctly, how many bow slots that you want me to have? Because right now I'm currently at 7, and I already have 1 duplex bow.
You need 5 at least.
At least 5 more. Alright.
And you have to be pretty lucky to have them. You only need 5. I mean, it depends where you are on the map.
Depends on where I am.
Yeah.
I'd assume you're wanting me to just head straight to the Yiga clan hideout.
It's a lag glitch. It's like a to do that, like, so basically chunkier, like I can't talk today. So it depends where you are because some places they require like more data and like I don't know more stuff or whatever, so they're a bit laggier there. And
Okay.
so the more lag, the better. So
Okay.
I
It
don't
was
know.
a good
I don't
dinner,
know.
Darth Tura. I know you're there. Show yourself.
Okay. All right.
You
I
don't
think
have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the one who stole the heirloom. Such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Durian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you. But first, it appears we have an audience. Smile for the camera, buddy. Oh, he was about to fire. Yiga Blade Master. These are the elite soldiers of the Yiga clan. They favor the Wind Cleaver blade and are extremely agile despite their bulky build. At this Yiga clan rank, they have mastered a technique that allows them to manipulate the very earth. By striking the ground, they can create stone pillars and blasts of air.
kind of weird how I'm watching your stream at the same time, but your voice is off because it's like actually about to
Oh.
start.
Oh, well, just mute my noise on. Just mute the YouTube stream.
Yeah, that's what you did.
I messed it up. Okay, no, maybe I could still do this if I switch to the Thunderblade. Alright, come on, disarm him. Please tell me. Oh, that didn't disarm him.
I don't think it's gonna work on this guy because he's part of the quest.
Well, no, there was one time I got him to drop it before, but I couldn't pick it up the first time because my inventory. I forgot to create an available.
I'm pretty positive whenever you stasis plus an enemy and then like kill them after the stasis plus gets removed, they drop their weapon no matter what.
Okay.
But you have to finish them. You can't just like damage them halfway. You have to kill them. You have to hit them enough times so that after the stasis goes away.
Okay, so do you want me to try that next time?
Do you have stasis plus?
I do believe I have Stasis Plus to where I can do that.
It's an upgrade from the.
Yeah, I have all the Sheikah Slate upgrades, so
Oh.
I should have it.
Alright. So your like stasis thing is plus, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's at plus, so it's capable of freezing enemies. Alright,
Yeah.
you had your drink? Now.
Kind of low. And just use stasis then.
Alright, so here's what I'll do. After the first Flurry Rush, I'll use Stasis on him, and then, yeah, I'll...
Just finish. And I'm pretty sure for bigger and stronger enemy stasis.
Yeah, it doesn't last that long.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, also chat, I put in like a video link and like the time.
I don't see a link on my screen. Hold on. Maybe I haven't approved the message yet or something. Try sending it again and I'll see if like there's something that tells me to approve the message or not. Jedi Hoyman Gamers watching, deal or no deal? Monday. If you're talking about a virtual meeting, Jedi Hoyman Gamer, we can do that, but I really don't think my family is okay with an in-person meeting, because I've heard that up here in my state, the pandemic's getting worse. So I really don't think that's a good idea. I know there's a good chance not me or him are infected, but still, we should play the game of social distancing just to play it safe.
Hey gamer,
Yes?
who is the Jedi?
The Jedi Hoyman Gamer.
Yeah.
He's well, I'm not sure if you see him in the YouTube chat or not, but
I do. I do.
yeah, but he's actually a friend of mine in real life. And fun fact, he actually had a YouTube channel before I did. And yep,
Have a YouTube channel?
well, yeah, he's sending chat messages to me with both of his channels, his Jaya Hoyman Gamer's channel and the statue of his beloved goddess
What's his
Tura.
channel username?
What?
Oh, I found him. Nice, 93 subs. He has 93 subscribers.
Yeah, really don't know how, but yeah, somehow he has more subscribers. I know his channel's lasted longer than mine, but how is he
He
man?
probably has more views than me. Yeah, he has 54,000 views.
Oh, like total? Okay, virtual meeting. Yeah, we can do a virtual meeting. Yeah, we've been close friends for about 5 years. Yeah, like I think him and I were friends like it was either middle school or high school, because I know like our friendship really kicked off when there was like in like a gamers club meeting. He was like playing two-player, I think Super Mario World, and it was just like he's playing on two-player mode by himself. So I asked if I could join in as the player too. He gladly accepted. Ever since then, we've been, pretty much like just like the Mario Brothers. We usually try to, if possible, as many weekends as possible, head over to each other's houses and we play some games together.
So you guys live close to each other?
Fairly close to where like it's only, I'd say somewhere around 15 minutes by car to get to each other's houses.
Oh, okay, that's
But yeah, we have fun times
I'm
together.
surprised how he got so many views on some of his videos.
Yeah, like some of them, I'll agree with you that like a lot of his videos, like when compared to the quality of the videos I'm making, like somehow his videos, like what is it about his videos that stand out more than my videos? Is what I want to know. Um,
Oh,
Became friends. Okay, it was high school. Became friends when I was a junior. You were just a freshman. Okay, so I was just a freshman at the time and he was a junior. Although
I don't know. Maybe he got a bunch of views. I don't know. Maybe.
maybe if you want to look at his video history, look at all the videos he's made.
Because his Mario Kart ones like have a bunch of views.
The Mario Kart ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I remember there was
Those
like
have
a
like 1,000 views.
wow. So I know back like there was a time where I used to have two channels. I got rid of the second one though a while
I
back,
had
but
three.
uh okay, but I used to have a second channel called, I believe it was called the Jedi Gamer Bros. Well,
Oh.
it started with that, and it was basically him and me playing games together, and pretty much we had a variety of different games we'd play together. Mostly Mario, since he's mostly plays Mario games. Maybe also some Lego Star Wars, and yeah, he also has a lot of Deal or No Deal games, like the Deal or No Deal DVD game. The yeah, yeah, lots of that.
A lot of my like Roblox videos had like 30 plus views. Like some of these go like 60, 50, 60, and then almost all of my Roblox videos average around like 20 views. Sometimes they get only 10, but
Interesting. Okay.
you should try playing Roblox.
Yeah. That's what you've been telling me a lot, and
Yeah.
it's been thinking about it. So I'll say if there's nothing else I can think of that's interesting to stream next week, because the only other thing I could think of streaming about next week would either be more Toho extra stages and more, of course, Breath of the Wild. But with the fact that it's like that's just the same old, same old. It would
I
be
have.
interesting to stream more interesting stuff. And if you think that Roblox would be something that would get some decent views, um, I would say maybe it will be a good idea I stream Roblox. Wait, where is
I
Dorian?
streamed a game and I was just like grinding an AFK overnight for 8 hours, and I got 184 views.
Wow. Okay, there's Dorian.
Okay.
I must have didn't.
Also, you have to play like some of the like the newer games.
Some of the newer games.
Well, like games that aren't that old or that are pretty popular. Cause like I played this game called Arcade. It's like a matching game, and like I made only like I don't know like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, and that's like I don't know 3,000 views.
All right.
And like
Oh, he caught
my
me.
my
Wandering out to net.
video was from that game.
I was
The
just
best chest location.
village. Yes, I was patrolling the village. Ah. Get back to my pots. Living cattle on guard duty is dangerous. Stay safe out there. Ah, he saw me. Oh, man. Alright. Here, I'll just reload again. Too busy in this conversation. To tell him how I came into power. Oh, boy. The good old make-believe story, huh? Wants me to tell you that. Well,
Why is he calling you brother?
yeah, when it comes to the internet, we consider ourselves like brothers as like gamers.
Gamer brothers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for with like the channel name of the channel we used to have back then with the Jedi Gamer Bros. That's kind of what we were going for, you know, brother gamers, where we'd play games together we'd both enjoy. Because I remember we would, when we played Mario Kart 8, we had this thing called the 200cc run, where basically it was our first, you know, experience playing the game on 200cc mode. So I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect such extreme speeds to where
I made myself an intro for my YouTube channel, and if you want, I could tell you the website. Here. If you want, you can check out my, not my YouTube channel, but my intro if you want. Then I can tell you how to make one.
Sure, I'll probably do that once Friday streaming's over. So, yeah, it's still like a good 2 hours and 40 minutes till Friday streaming has to come to an end. Oh, that's just the moon. So, yeah. But for the time being, while I'm still live, I am going to, continue doing some stuff. That's how I came.
Even promoted your like actual server yet?
I don't really think so. Maybe sometime on my own time I'll make just like a little quick, maybe 1 or 2 minute long YouTube video just telling them about my server. Link is in the description, also probably comments as well. And yeah, I'll just do that. I could probably do that, but yeah, I really should promote my Discord server more so can get a bit more people in here as well as like more audience members.
Yeah, I made one video on my Discord server, and now I have like 21 members.
Alright, get Stasis Plus ready. So I'm approaching this guy again. See if I can get his Wind Cleaver. Yeah, I...
Stay back really far away.
What?
I stayed really far away from that dude when I was
Yeah, you're right. I'm just not paying full attention because, you know...
You know the quest? Oh, the quest I hated so much. You know, like one of the Korok rings?
One of the... Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one where you have to, like...
Dude, he literally noticed everything. You move
Ye-
a little bit too close, like, who's there? And immediately turns around.
Yeah.
Not like this dude. This dude's pretty easy.
Yeah, but, like, yeah, there's, like, one point where he... I remember one time back on normal mode, there's a... remember he caught me at a point where he like turns around thinking he saw a ghost. All right, let's try this again. Just steal it. Yep. Okay. Yep. Same old song and dance. But first, smile for the camera. Yes, I do have a gaming PC. And this ain't no ordinary gaming PC, though. I actually... Oh, pick it up! Yes! Wind Cleaver, we got it.
Was I right? Did it work?
Hey, Blaine Moore. Welcome to Friday streaming. Hey, yeah, your plan worked. I got the Wind Cleaver. This sword is favored by high-ranking members of the Yiga. When wielded by a proficient fighter, its unique shape cleaves the very wind and creates a vacuum. But yeah, I got the Wind Cleaver now, so now we can finish this shrine quest, so I can activate this shrine, get the Spirit Orb, and we can go ahead and continue our journey to the desert. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan, or I used to be, anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. So I tried to change my ways, tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me. And I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks that maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now please, restore this heirloom to its pedestal.
Hey, so you know about this quest, how, with the heirloom stolen, how, Impa asked you to, like, use Kaya?
Hold on, finally got a profile pic. Good job, Blaine Moore. In case you don't know who I'm talking to you, Alpuka Gaming is chatting with me in the voice chat room of my Discord server, so if you're questioning some of the things I'm talking about, it's because I'm talking to Alpuka. Want to tell everyone about the rise of the Queen Darth Tura? Okay, well, Jedi Hoyman Gamer wants to tell you about Tura, the other account he uses. Basically, Tura is pretty much, it's pretty much this powerful entity that basically started out as kind of a villain that attacked our nation, our gaming nation, and
There's a YouTube channel, Darth Tura's Gaming Stuff.
yes, there are
Are you in the picture?
one of them maybe, probably.
Profile picture.
If it's a picture of 2 heads, the one that does not have glasses is probably me.
Do you have yellow hair?
Yellowish looking hair, yes. If you're
Yeah, that's you.
if you're also interested in looking at what I look like, there are also, if you look down a bit in my channel, you'll see some of the announcements I made, like the college updates, along with the video talking about, you know, the Kappa, questioning about Kappa compliant videos and stuff like that. If you're interested in knowing more about what I look like. So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible, Master Link guy. I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco and Katla to suffer anymore.
Are my videos for kids or not?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had as much anxiety as other YouTubers who were worried about what, fits under COPPA compliant or not. But, it was definitely a good subject to bring up to, like, just make sure I know where I want to bring my channel. And yeah, I'd say with where I brought my channel.
Content is like basically for kids, and but I just keep it safe no for kids so people can comment. Because I'm pretty sure if you turn on the yes, it's for kids, they don't let kids comment.
Yeah, I know, and it's like,
It's dumb.
yeah, it's dumb, but at the same time,
Comment something. I mean, I understand why they're doing that,
yeah, I
but
understand.
if someone just says something bad, spam them, whatever.
Well, they really want to protect the kids, and adults are too lazy to watch what their kids do and watch, to where they think that it's bad for YouTube's being bad by allowing kids to show this, even though there's a completely separate app called YouTube Kids.
Wait, I have a question. How do you make so that after you're done streaming, like, is there an option to make it instant upload?
Make what?
Is there? Because when you finish your streaming, you upload it to your YouTube channel and you just watch it as a video, right?
I think there's. I never really set anything up. I think that's just what YouTube does, to where, like, I think a little bit of time after, like, a little bit of processing after the stream's over, it leaves it on the channel as, like, kind of an archive kind of thing. Does it not do that when you live stream on YouTube?
I live streamed like not later, previously today.
Right, the
It
cost.
was like, I don't know, a couple hours ago, 6 hours ago, but nothing popped up. Search up my channel, nothing.
Like, how long was the stream?
It was like an hour and 15.
And how long has it been since you last streamed?
Like streams in general.
No, like that last stream you had, that's like around an hour long. How long has it been since you streamed that?
It, oh, wait, what? No, that was long. I don't know.
Well, nonetheless, I'm sure.
Wait, huh.
Oh boy.
I have this option on my YouTube channel where it shows like every time I upload or go live. So it's showing up on Discord, and you go to the video from Discord, but it doesn't show up on YouTube.
That's strange.
And it was streamed like 12 hours ago at 8:59.
Okay, there's an edge of duality in this. I'm gonna have to get rid of a weapon. Guess I'll get rid of, let's get rid of. No, I don't want to get rid of that.
You have quite a lot of slots for like how far into the game you are. You like just like do a bunch of Koroks.
Yes, and as you can see, I have the Korok mask, making it real easy for me to find Korok seeds.
The funny thing is,
What?
on my main playthrough, my second main playthrough, I was trying to go through a Korok course. I hated how to do it until I eventually found out you just activate the power and place a marker on the entrance. It's a lot easier. I was just trying to find my way through it, and I just saw a chest, like, what's this? It says EXE. What's that? And I accidentally found the Korok nest.
Yeah, that's.
Happy because if I would have like haven't have found that, I'd have to do it by searching up a video. That would take like forever. The Quark Force sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason I knew where it was because I, disappointingly, before playing the game myself, before I actually had the game, I wasn't expecting to get the game, but I think it was one of my birthdays, my sister got it for me.
Oh.
And beforehand, I had already looked at a someone else's Let's Play of the game. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was a decent ways into it. Alright, what weapon do I want to get rid of here?
I have an idea. So I just looked at my stream and I'm on the editor thing, and so I found the file name of it and where it went. So I'm gonna try and upload a video, and I'm gonna try and upload it. So
Yeah, that could be an option if nothing else is working. That depending on what you're recording or what you're streaming with, like if you're streaming with OBS, I do believe there is an option to where like you can like have it to where it's both streaming and recording at the same time, something like that, to where it's like once the stream's over it'll be saved as a video on your computer to where then you can upload the video on to YouTube. That could be something you can do. I don't want to get
I have no idea. I can't find the file.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of the... No, not that. I don't know what I want to get rid of.
So
I'm gonna get
oh,
I'm gonna get rid...
wait, I know how to do that. You go to the hotkey setting. You just make this hotkey setting the same for stream and
Okay, so you figured it out?
yeah, but I can't do it for this stream. I didn't.
So you figured it out, but at the same time you didn't figure it out.
I figured out how to do it next time.
Okay. Alright, let's get this Shrine Orb and start adventuring into the desert.
Oh, you can check out here. I'll send it to you on Discord. It's not showing.
Sure, I'll practice it on normal mode on my own time. And then... Yeah.
Check it out. Like, you can maybe get it.
I...
It depends.
Alright, well... May the goddess smile upon you. Okay, Jedi Hoyman Gamer's really wanting me to tell you the story of Tura. Where were we with that? Because I was talking about that before and couldn't quite finish.
About that channel, and then I said, like, there's a channel.
Yeah. But, like, you don't know the actual, make-believe story about piece after piece of what happened.
Tell her. Excuse me, Jedi. Am I a her to you?
Yeah, it's not a her, Jedi Hoyman Gamer. But anyway, point is, Tura basically sent a variety of threats to our channel, and eventually she herself managed to conquer our nation. And initially I was going to face her in battle, and... Oh, what was that, the game? No, this was make-believe stuff with the Jedi Hoyman Gamer, but... Alright, let's tell Paya the good news before moving on. Oh, Master Link, because I wasn't there, the heirloom, our precious Sheikah heirloom, actually... But basically, I was going to fight Tura, but I chose not to fight Tura. And basically, because I chose not to fight her, we came to a peaceful agreement to where, she would bring our nation to greatness if we had her as the supreme empress of it. That's basically the basic detail of the story behind Tura. So nowadays, she's our supreme goddess. Pretty much.
Hey, I have a question. How long have you been using OBS?
I've kind of been using it as my recording software kind of ever since I first got this gaming computer.
So when was that?
It was, I think, a long time ago, actually. I think it was when I was recently, it was either around my first or second year of high school, and I remember it was like, I think it was when I was a certain ways into my YouTube channel when my sister was recommending I stop, doing the old aiming a camera at the TV screen and actually get myself a capture card. And so some of the good capture cards, like the one I have now, which is the Elgato HD60S, like stuff, capture cards like those require to be hooked up to a computer. So in order for me to record videos using a capture card, I needed a computer. And I knew that my family computer in the dining room wouldn't be able to make it all the way to the TV in my room. So that's when my sister recommended the idea of getting a gaming computer. And a useful way to do it without, spending too much money would be she actually knew of a friend that up to this day I'm still friends with. He basically was willing to help me find some cheap parts out there available on the internet. So he was able to utilize good deals and prices of certain parts to where at whatever price I was willing to pay to put together a gaming PC, he looked around at the best deals he could find, along with some cheap parts. We were able to put together a good quality gaming PC for a little over $300, which is a very good deal for a gaming PC. What? That's a good question. I'll have to quick take a break from the stream here to look at that. Yeah, we can wait till the stream's over to talk about that, but
That's fine, because I have a literal sticker on my computer saying all that.
yeah. And I don't exactly think this will have it because
Hey, I'll be right back. I have a mosquito bite.
go ahead.
Ugh, mosquito.
Sure. Did you kill the mosquito? Alright, he left. Alright, let's get back to the stream. The story has come. You have made my day. Alright. Yeah, I finally got to it. I'm having a real nice conversation with Alpuka Gaming. Alright, so that means the heirloom has finally fulfilled its purpose. Thank goodness. It doesn't matter how it happened, so as long as the object we have guarded preciously for generations, so long as it was able to help you out in some way, I couldn't be happier. I pray for the protection of the gods of old follows you wherever you go. Alright, I'd better get back on a restream in case there's any.
I'm back.
Alright, welcome back. Now then, now that that's out of the way, let's head back to where I was before and let's continue our journey to the desert. Hopefully I'm ready for the desert despite what I have, because I know we are heading into the desert a little bit early, and I know for a fact that the desert is really a place that does not take kindly to those who enter unprepared. So I am very unsure if we're even ready for the desert yet. And wait a minute. Oh wait, that's right, the Wind Cleaver. We gotta continue our Weapon Connoisseur quest. I don't want to forget that. Alright. So we're going to bring him his Wind Cleaver, and depending on what weapon he asks for next, I will, either try to track down that weapon if I know where I can find one easily, or if I see it necessary to do some waiting or something, I can save it till later. But for the time being, you're back again. I thought you were already back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My laptop just went black.
It crashed? Didn't you just get that gaming laptop? What could have happened that your laptop crashed?
I mean, it was.
Hey, have your wind cleaver, buddy. Isn't that the wind cleaver? Nice, nice. Let me see, let me see. Alright, here you go, your wind cleaver, just like you asked, buddy. Wow, it's even more amazing than I ever imagined. Thanks, here's a token of my thanks. Okay, silver rupee. That was from my grandpa. He always said, give it to the one who can show you the real deal. So don't worry about it. The next one, what should I... got it! Have you ever heard of an ancient battle axe plus?
Wait, be
So,
right back.
so when my grandpa was young, he looked for it but couldn't find it. So please, if you find it, please let me see it. An ancient battle axe plus. I believe, ancient battle axes are at minor tests of strength, the regular ones, but for a ancient battle axe plus, we'll need to find a modest test of strength. Alright. With that, though, I can't think of which shrines have a modest test of strength yet. So for the time being, I'm going to continue forward to getting to the desert. So we will need to be ready for the desert at all costs. You're back. Alright. Alright.
So my laptop is.
Alright, careful. Try not to swear. Did you just swear? Okay, I thought you sweared. Sorry, I just like to keep this a swear word free channel. Good. Actually, let's wait till somewhere more proper to get a picture of an edge of duality.
So my computer is like an MSI computer, whatever. There's like this astral dragon or whatever, and like it's supposed to help you out. It's always like keeping you alert and stuff. And every single time I start my laptop, it says, "Hey, you have permission to do this or that."
Oh, okay.
Whenever I allow those permissions, my computer starts spamming.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright. Well. Okay, I'm gonna have to think carefully up ahead, because I think up ahead here, yeah, there's a black Hinox. Yeah, just go around it. Okay. I'll just mark it so I know to fight it later, because if I am going to be going for full completion, I do believe I'm going to have to defeat every Stone Talus, every Hinox, and every Molduga in Hyrule in order for me to get all the medals as my reward for beating all the mid-bosses. Yeah, no thanks. We're moving on now.
Oh, if you want, like my Discord server, you can add me both.
Actually, where's the shrine at? Is the shrine all the way up there?
No, it's down. It's below the.
Below the Hinox?
Yeah, just lie down. Lie down. Bridge.
Alright, hold on. First things first, let me set up the travel medallion. Just so I can easily teleport back over. So you're saying it's directly underneath where the Hinox is?
Not directly, but close by.
Yeah, because I am interested in kind of going after that. Indicators sort of making it seem like it's directly under the Hinox. Where could it be? So I would kind of like to go after that before.
I think it's under that bridge.
Oh, yep, you're right. There it is. But yeah, once I get this out of the Dakaso Shrine. Okay, yeah, but once I get this out of the way, then I can just head right back to the travel medallion.
I think it's a test of strength.
You think this is a test of strength?
I think.
Well, only one way to find out. Let's head on in and see what it is. If it's a modest test of strength, then I could get my hands on an Ancient Battle Axe Plus. If it has an Ancient Battle Axe Plus. Hear it, my friend. Oh, yep, it's a test of strength, alright. But what one is it? To you sets foot in this shrine. I am Dakaso. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this combat trial. It is... Nope, it's neither. It's a minor test of strength. Okay, so not quite what I'm looking for. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have been to a modest test of strength before. But I don't think it had an Ancient Battle Axe Plus. But this is just a modest test of strength. This one will go out easily. It only has a... Well, yeah, it only has one weapon. Let's see here. What weapon do I want to use? Let's just use... I could use the eightfold long blade, but I don't know how much more durability it may have over the wind cleaver. I'm just gonna go with the wind cleaver, cause... Hey! Don't play dirty. Take that. Didn't even give him a chance to fire. Well, he did get a hit on me, but it wasn't enough to beat me. Hold on, do I still have my one fairy? Yes, I do still have my one fairy. Let's see, what do we got here? Guardian Spear. Barely even looks like a spear with how bright it is. Let's see here. Wielded by Guardian Scouts, this spear has a high piercing power and is a testament to the Sheikah's high level of technology. The spearhead appears only when brandished. Okay, hold on. Before I get out of here... I don't think I got a picture of the Edge of Duality yet. I was specifically waited till this moment to get a picture of the Edge of Duality. I gotta say, the Edge of the Duality is probably one of the cooler looking Sheikah weapons that isn't an ancient lightsaber looking weapon. A curious double-edged sword crafted using Sheikah technology. It was originally made for Hyrulean knights familiar with single-edged blades. I really think the Edge of Duality is one of the cooler looking Sheikah weapons that isn't, you know. Yeah. That's another shrine down, though. And yes, an ancient core. Yeah, good. We need some ancient cores because I used up all my ancient cores getting the Stasis Plus. Here we go. Your triumph over the test of strength subverts a prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule a hero rises. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this Spirit Orb. Only one more Spirit Orb and we'll be able to have another good old voting session on what sort of upgrade I should get. We gotta do that at least once every stream. Spirit Orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Here we go. One step closer to getting another upgrade, and one step closer to the desert. So I actually heard that this game somehow has some sort of leveling system. I initially thought it just had to do with, you know, how many divine beasts you've freed, but I actually heard there's like a full-on points system, like based off how many of specific different enemies you've beaten. And like, although the divine beasts play a major experience factor in it, but I have heard that there's like a leveling system where it's like the tier that each of the different enemies are based off like your experience system as well as like other thing. Okay, get ready here. You okay, Trip? We're gonna make a run past here. This guy just won't give up. Okay, that's one down. Let's see if I can make a run out of here. That thing's still on the chase. Okay, good. That should allow me to get away. No, get back on the horse. And we're approaching another shrine. Can't even see where we are anymore. But we appear to be approaching a shrine. I should stop for a moment to maybe feed my horse. Because he took a few hits there. I'm actually impressed my horse didn't die. Oh, actually, never mind. We gotta get moving again. I didn't even notice we were right next to an enemy camp. But there's a shrine over there. Alright, well, I think we got away from them. Alright, I think we'll be safe here. I also know somewhere along these hills is like a shrine quest that involves, I think, like some sort of endurance challenge. I don't know where it is around here. Yeah, the Gorons, but like, it's one where you have to like stand on this really hot platform. Okay, the Geno Shrine.
Oh, that's hey, I just added
The like wind bombing video.
no, I added a channel to your Discord server so that whenever you upload or go live, it automatically does it.
Oh, it automatically announces it? Okay. Alright, what trial do we have here? Do you sets foot in this shrine? I am Geno. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. On the move. Oh, this one's a fairly simple one. You just gotta shoot the orb to get it to land in there.
I would just
Wind bomb onto it and pick it up yourself.
no, wind bomb all the way to the shrine.
All the way to the shrine door.
Yeah, I could land on top, stealing and struggle. I can't show you because I don't have chapter.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not perfect, but I get it done like 7%.
Okay. Alright, where'd that orb go? I don't see where it went. There it is. Also, I thought I saw a chest around on here somewhere. No. No. Get back in there. That was close. 'Cause I think up ahead is the end, and I thought there was a chest in there somewhere. I'll stick around for a little longer in case I see that chest again. Although it doesn't look like anything's showing up. So I guess I'll get a move on. I'll come back in case I'm having trouble finding chests. Okay, that's definitely a chest over there. Now I'm gonna pick that up before dealing with this hard part. Give me that. An opal. Is that the last chest? The Geno Shrine? All chests. Okay. We got them all. Let's get out of here. What has been going on with the blocks? Alright, hold on. Get back over there, Link. Ah! What could you do?
What?
I thought you were saying something to me.
Yeah, I did. I said
You said you could what? Oh, you could wind bomb.
in my master mode playthrough, I use glitches to get like full stamina.
Use glitches to get everything.
No, I use glitches to get a full stamina bar, so I can do wind bombs a lot more.
Oh, the glitches of getting unlimited, like, you know,
Yeah.
energy from the grantor.
Yeah.
Hey, Zachary Chiodo. I completed all the shrines 2 days ago. Welcome to Friday streaming, Zachary Chiodo. Welcome. You've just arrived at a good time. May the goddess smile upon you. You have arrived at a wonderful time because we have just managed to get up to 4 spirit orbs, which means that you are lucky enough to watch us take a little vote here on what I shall get my hands on next. So, I am going to, for a brief moment here, head to the nearest shrine, which I think the nearest one is over in Korok Forest. And we're just going to real quickly have a little voting on what I'm going to get next. Another stamina vessel or another heart capsule. Alright, Alpuka has already made the vote for a stamina vessel. But yeah, I'll just go get up to the statue here. I guess while I'm also here, I might as well spend some more Korok seeds. Korok seeds to me, expand the size of your inventory. Let's see how much it would be for another bow stash. Only 3. Considering the fact that you said, like, somewhere around, 6 to 7, although I have exactly 7, I do think I would want just one more bow slot, just in case there are any bows I want to keep before doing this glitch. Because there are some bows here I sort of feel like I'd still want to hold on to, like either the Forest Dweller's bow or the Fenric bow. One of those two I'm either going to keep or get rid of. What? Keep the Forest... Yeah, the Forest Dweller's bow is a pretty rare bow, so I'm definitely keeping that. Well, Fenric... I sort of see Fenric as like a bit of a more long distance, kind of like a sniper based bow, so I think it was giving you a kind of... What? Soldier bows? The ones with the durability plus. Let's see here. 3 Korok seeds for that. Let's see here. How many shield slots do I have? I currently have 6. I'm gonna have to think about if I want any more shield slots. Although yeah, pretty much that's all I need to do. I haven't gone to Hyrule Castle yet. That's the thing. Although it's fairly... The path to the Hyling Shield is a fairly simple one if you take the right path. Nonetheless, here, let me buy some things. Yeah, the left side path from the main entrance. Yeah, that one. Get around the pots, Link. Need as many of these rushrooms as possible, because we're heading in a direction to where we're going to need a ton of them. Like, we still don't have enough. Okay. So, although we already have what appears to be 2 votes for stamina vessels, I will still offer a good 30 seconds for anyone who still wishes to cast a vote and wishes to place their vote on what they want. So, like always, I'm going to offer 30 seconds. So, one moment. Yes. We gotta do this every time we take a vote, where I offer 30 seconds. What? I mean, I haven't gotten any copyright issues so far. Yeah, definitely. In fact, maybe I'll do that now. But anyway, something like that. We'll see. But anyway, like always, I'm going to give 30 seconds for everyone to take a vote on what they want. So, 30 seconds to vote. Alright, 30 seconds, everyone, to vote. Go. Alright, 30 seconds are up. And everyone is voting stamina, so it seems stamina it is then. Yeah, we are getting pretty close to having one more full stamina wheel, so I could definitely see why you guys are really wanting me to go for stamina vessels, because now, since we already have the Master Sword, pretty much we don't need too high of a focus on more health at this point. Yeah, everyone, including yourself, voted stamina vessel. It was a stamina vessel this time around, won by a landslide. Alright, Master... Well, yeah. Yes. And then somehow the glitch succeeded but failed at the same time because I couldn't put it in my inventory. Ugh. I'm still questioning if I want to do it though, because, you know, I've always... I don't know, I guess just... I've always been with the majority that just seeing Roblox as a bad game. That's all. That I'm just with those majority that... I've always been with the majority that sees Roblox as a stupid game. But if you're saying that it's something that may get me some views or something, it's like I'm questioning if, like, yeah, it could get me a lot of views, but at what cost? No, don't stop, Trip. Not when there are Bokoblins right there. Trip, get a move. Trip! Great, now I gotta fight these guys if I want to get out of here. I hate it when Bokoblins throw spears around like that. True. Take that. And then, let's use the 8-fold long blade. And I hate it when they go straight to striking it, 'cause like I can't time when they're going to attack with the spear when they do that. Get out of here. I'm taking this spear for myself now. You know, I want to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Bro, I'll be right back. I have to go and talk to
Sure, go ahead. Alright, sorry about that, Trip. Are you okay? I didn't mean for you to get involved in stuff like that. You're gladly free to have an apple. You don't want the apple? Okay. Well, we can get a move on then. You only have 7 hearts. I know, but like, if you're worried about my health, then why did you vote Stamina Vessel? That stuff's falling from up above. We gotta be careful. Got to be very careful about our next move here. Okay. Okay. What's going on over here? Must have a good horse. Who are you? We got Xylee over here. Hey, I sure wasn't expecting to meet anyone out here. Maybe this is just the upturn in luck I needed. What's going on? Yeah, I'm a traveler like you, and I was attacked by monsters in this very canyon. No, I mean you only have 7 hearts and Master Sword. How is that? All I can say is that it must have been lucky or something, or Link must have been super strong to pull. Jedi Hoime Gamer, no, don't say that. Hold on, no. No, yeah, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. I can guarantee you. I got the Master Sword fair and square. But, it's totally possible to get the Master Sword with 7 hearts without using any glitches. Ignore what the Jedi Hoime Gamer just said. I totally got the Master Sword fair and square. Oh no. Why'd you have to say that, Jedi Hoime Gamer? You ruined it. Yeah, I'm a traveler like you, and I was attacked by monsters in this very canyon. That's when my partner, that's to say my horse, ran off, and hey, I've been stranded here ever since. All I need is a horse to continue my travels. A horse. If I just had a horse. Side quest, a good sized horse. So that horse, hey, I know this is asking a lot, but could I buy that horse for 300 rupees? Okay, I think this is a very important question that I'm going to have to leave up to you guys to decide. Because I'm basically going to be having to give Trip up to Xylee here. It's going to be a very important morality question on, do I give up what's currently been my most trusted companion up to this point in the game to complete a quest and get my hands on some 300 rupees? Or do I don't give up Trip? Okay, don't give up Trip. Yeah, maybe later in the game I'll tame another horse and yeah, besides we'll be getting our hands on plenty of rupees. So yeah, I ain't giving up Trip. Hey, okay, I see. I mean, sure. After you went to the trouble of catching this horse and all, I get it, but if you find a horse you don't mind selling, please bring it to me. Hey, even a wild horse is fine, just please. I won't forget you, buddy, but yeah, I'm not giving up Trip. I will make sure to get you a good horse, though. I'll just probably, whenever I find a horse out in the wild, I'll make sure to tame it, and depending on where I am, maybe just bring it to him or something, but we should be getting close to the desert. And once we get to the desert, that's when we'll be able to get our hands on some duplex bows, and we'll be able to go along with this glitch that Alpuka wants me to do. Wait, did I say glitches? You heard nothing about glitches. We're just going to get our hands on some duplex bows because we need them. They're like the best bows in the game. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Oh, got some nice rewards on Restream. Oh no! What's this blockade? Alright, this should be simple actually. I just gotta move Trip back a little bit to, let's say, around here. Now I'm just gonna real quickly get attacked by some moblins. Okay, very rude. Oh, can I quickly? A style moblin. It doesn't even look like what it is in the picture. Have you beat a divine beast yet? No. Which is one thing I am slightly worried about. Is if I'm even ready for the desert yet. Let's see here. The remains of moblins appear in the dark of the night. Even the toughest moblins become fragile when they're little more than a pile of bones. So they'll crumble after just a few attacks. However, as long as the skull remains intact, they'll continue to pull themselves back together and go on fighting. A moblin arm. A moblin bone that continues to move even after being detached from its body. The bone is thick enough to be used as a weapon, but is extremely brittle and easily broken. Yeah, we don't need that. I'll gladly get a picture of it, though. Okay, that's also a moblin arm. We have a soldier's bow here. Okay, let's hold on to the soldier's bow since we already... But let's go along with my plan now. I'm gonna magnet that rock over there if I can get to it. Now I'm gonna see if I can utilize the power of the magnet to use this big boulder to move these other boulders out of the way. Whoever invented metal boulders failed to realize how stupid of an idea it was. Because it allowed for a clear opportunity for me to use it to just move some things out of my way. That is if it remains at... Okay, that should be a big enough opening for us to fit through. Because now, we can continue along our adventure. Up, 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 up. Hold on a second. I think I know where this is. Or, nope, I don't know where it is. But I smell a Korok. I think it's up there, and... Yeah, I don't think I want to go up there yet, so I'll just mark that there's a Korok seed here. And I'm going to come back to that later, but I don't want to bother going for that yet. Okay, those are just pink herons. Let's get a move on. Have we beat a Lionel yet? I don't actually think we've beaten a Lionel yet. I think we've beaten a Black Hinox before, but I don't think we've gone as far as to full-on beat a Lionel yet. Yeah, I knew that was up there. Don't question my knowing of locations. I have played this game on normal mode before. I know what I'm doing. Hold on a second. I see that over there. There's always something interesting behind a crackable wall like that. And behind it is a rupee. Or ruby, not a rupee. I remember when I first played Legend of Zelda games, I would always be so confused on the difference between a ruby and a rupee. Like, they sound so similar, and that's like one thing that I had a hard time figuring out the difference between, because the name of the items, just what they're called, sound way too similar. Okay, I think we're close to a stable. Yeah, we're close to the stable, which means that I believe if we've made it this far, we should be right outside the Gerudo Desert. And yeah, we'll get to fighting Lionels when we come across them. But until then, I'm going to continue going for the shrines. The K-No Shrine. K-No! Okay, no. I wonder if that's what they were going for. K-No. Alright, next shrine. Once we get through this trial, we'll have a nice teleportation place to set up. To where we'll be right outside the desert. And what test... is this a test of strength? Or is it... Okay, no, it's a trial. An electric-based trial. To you sets foot in this shrine. I am K-No. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The power of electricity. Alright, I'm just gonna say this now. I've taken a DC electronics class back in high school, so I know how electric circuits work, and I'm just gonna tell you now, this is not a complete electric circuit to where this should not be working right now. Actually, I just got an idea. I wonder if I can... Nope, that just traps me in here. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we're not going that way anyway. Just thought I could try doing that to maybe get somewhere over there, but... Oh, great. Take that! Oh, that didn't beat you? Come on. You go down, please. Go down. Thank you. Alright, now to get this down. Wait. Oh, I can just pick the arrow right back up. Usually most instances like those, I don't think I can just pick back up my arrows. But it seems I can. Alright, what do we got here? That's gonna come crashing down. Any chests down there? No sign of any chests. Alright, small key. Is that all the chests? No, that's not all the chests, but that should allow us to advance forward. Let's real quickly search down here before moving on. You never know when you may find a chest anywhere here. But now that's out of the way, let's pick this up and get a move on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense that that thing's here. Okay, what is this thing actually doing here? Wait, hold on. Before I completely use up this weapon, I would like to see if I got a picture of it yet. Alright, get up here and fight me. I said get up here and fight me. You're seriously gonna play that kind of a game? Okay, what do you have to say, Tura? So I was waiting for you to ask, wanting to ask you, like, for you, Jai, how many games get together? You were wanting to show him some other online games that you guys would play together. What are they? At the moment, so far, the only game I can think of is maybe showing you some League of Legends. That's one idea. I may do some looking around elsewhere for some other games we could play together. We'll see what we can find. Depending on what games you may want to play. This thing ain't coming down, is he? I'm gonna have to actually get down here and fight him. Alright, can we continue our battle now, buddy? I'm getting kind of tired of waiting. Archangel's playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I would like you to go back to the sword, please. It is really not the best kind of place to be fighting this thing on top of a staircase. What was that? Let's go, and 2, 3, and that's broken. What do I want to use next? Why don't we use the Lizal Tri-Boomer? Well, no, let's use the Knight's Broadsword. That one has less attack power. Alright, that ought to finish him off. There we go. Only ancient shafts? Well, then again, I guess they don't drop ancient cores. Okay, what do we have here? An interesting looking puzzle, to say the least. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to grab this, bring it over here, which manages to restore its connection. Let's see, did we get all the chests? No, we did not get all the chests. So somewhere in here, I'm missing a chest. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Okay, that's a much simpler place to put it. There we go. A Gerudo Scimitar. This common sword is often carried by Gerudo women for self-defense. Its short, curved blade is easily recognized. Okay. Let's get a picture of that. Yeah, so now that we're around in the desert now, we'll be starting to see Gerudo weaponry like these. Which is kind of interesting if you think about it. Basically, the more you look around specific territories, like, you'll find Gerudo-based weaponry in the Gerudo-based regions like the desert. You'll find Goron-based weaponry in towards Death Mountain. You'll find Rito-based weaponry in the Rito-based regions or regions close to the Rito Village. And, like, Zora-based weaponry around where the Zoras live. Alright, we got ourselves another spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. And with that, we'll be advancing onward. Storing cards, you can replenish your... Okay, yeah. Horse grades. But yeah, at this point, we have pretty much no reason to keep our horse companion with us anymore. It's pretty much at this point, the only reason... We have no reason to bring him with us. Oh dear, not enough. Buddy, got any mushrooms? What's the matter? I see. I'm tired. Tired of going normal speed, I mean. I first tried mushrooms when I was 5 years old. And come to think of it, I ate them every day since without fail. Back in the day, I'd win every race I ran thanks to those things. Cut to 55 years later. Now I can barely drag these bones off the ground without those mushrooms. But no matter how many I eat to fortify myself, I'm just too old to get up the cliffs to pick the mushrooms where they grow. That's why I'm getting all able-bodied sorts. Know that I'm in the market for them. I'll give a diamond for 55 mushrooms. That's worth the effort, right? If you want to do business, just come talk to me. I'm always here. So yeah, this is why I saw it a high priority to collect as many mushrooms as possible, because this guy wants 55 mushrooms, and right now we only have 44. So I believe we don't even have enough to give him enough. Right. My poor friends. Hey, did you happen to see any of my friends? There are 4 travelers named Olif, Flaxel, Canolo, and Palme. So far, no. I don't know. We were all walking together when some monster suddenly jumped us near the Calcut Plateau path. I took off running and didn't stop till I got here. I thought my friends were right behind me, but when I turned around, they were nowhere to be found. You don't think the monsters could have... No, they're fine. They'll be back any second now. Hey, if you happen to run into any of my friends on the road, please let them know Sasami's waiting for them here. Missing in action. Okay. What do you have to sell, Beetle? Hey, welcome. And yes, I know I have an energetic rhino beetle, but I ain't giving those up. Those are very rare. I'm not gonna let some basic elixir... no, I don't want to sell items. I want to see what he has to offer so I can buy myself some items. Specifically, some arrows. Winterwing butterflies. I know we'll eventually get our hands on plenty of those. So I think for the time being, I'm fine. Though I do believe if we go all the way up here, I do believe that's where our next Korok will be. Why didn't I equip my climbing gear? But I know he's up here. I know it. There he is. Get over here. How many mushrooms are up here? 46, 47, 48. That does not look like it'll be enough for me to get what I need. I can grab them, but it definitely won't be enough for me to get my hands on that diamond and complete the quest. That takes care of the outside. Let's see, we got our Picongo boy over here. A canyon painstakingly carved out by the mighty wind over countless years. What a magnificent sight to behold. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see it already. Alright, check out my album, buddy. And see what you think of this. This picture. Oh, isn't this the Karakara Bazaar? It's an oasis outside Grudo Town. If you head southwest from here, you can't miss it. It's a great place, just brimming with an exotic atmosphere. It's certainly worth visiting at least once in your life. Yes, I'm sure. See, did I get a picture of all the... Yeah, I did. Why do I keep aiming over there? What do we got back here? We got some spicy peppers back here. And... okay, that's just a torch. I'm sure your friends are fine. Your friends are probably fine. Just don't think about it. You'll be just fine. And, okay, there's no one in here. But, yeah, there's pretty much no reason to take my horse with me at this point. Because at this point, I believe we can't even take our horse with us into the desert. Because we, my friends, are about to enter the Gerudo Desert. Behold. Yeah, and I can guarantee you it's impossible to get your horse in here. You can try, but pretty much your horse will not come with you beyond this point. Temperature is getting very high. Find a way to cool down or you'll take damage, which I was aware this very scenario would happen. That's why I kept with me a great frost blade. So as long as we have that weapon equipped with us as we go along the path, we should be nice and cool. But yeah, it is very dangerous in the Gerudo Desert because pretty much it's very hot during the day, meaning that it's possible to actually die from overheating. And I believe at night it also gets cold. Okay, over here we have an electric Lizalfos. These quick-witted lizard-like monsters can be found all over Hyrule. They can emit strong electrical currents from their bodies, so don't get too close. Their horns are brimming with electricity, which will discharge an arc to nearby areas if struck by an arrow. They tend to live in desert climates. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that at the moment. Right now we're going to stay along the path. And if we're going in here, there is of course up ahead here the Karakara Bazaar. But I also believe up ahead lies Gerudo Town. Leviathan bones. Sabak. You're searching for Kalissa, legendary. If you're searching for Kalissa, legendary treasure hunter, then your search is over. You're looking at her. I've been in the game for over 20 years. When I set my sights on a treasure, you can be sure that I'll claim it. Okay. Oh, that's a fine-looking shield you got there. That is I believe, a Gerudo Shield. If I can even get a good picture of it. A well-centered picture. Also notice that she's also carrying a Gerudo Scimitar. Another thing just I want to mention. The Gerudo Shield. The design of this metal shield has changed over time to match the Gerudo sword and shield fighting style. It's favored by soldiers and travelers alike. Also, she has a Gerudo Scimitar equipped, similar to what the description said. And up ahead here lies, as mentioned before, the Karakara Bazaar. And as we approach the Karakara Bazaar, we will get the introduction to one of the 4 main divine beasts. This one, I believe, is specifically called Va Naboris. This is the divine beast of the Grudo region. One of the big 4, folks. And I will guarantee you this, it's also one of the most dangerous out of all of them. So I wouldn't say I'd be directly taking on this divine beast yet, since we haven't taken on any other divine beast yet. Also, I have nothing that allows me to be immune to electricity, so I know we're nowhere near ready for that. The only reason why I'm here is because it was recommended to me by my buddy, Alpuka, who told me that, yeah, definitely Va Naboris is the hardest out of all of them. The others I can handle just fine. Hey there, what's that weapon you got there? A Gerudo Spear. So a Gerudo Spear. This spear's center of gravity is in its tip, making it a bit unwieldy for the average fighter, but in the hands of a skilled Gerudo warrior, it's a weapon of reliable strength. Hello there. Savak. This is Karakara Bazaar. Grudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though you are a Vo, even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a store right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. Okay, let's ask some stuff about the Divine Beast. You don't know about Divine Beast Va Naboris? Supposedly, it is the guardian deity for the Gerudo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce sandstorm and intense lightning. Though it hasn't yet, it could easily head toward Grudo Town or this oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it from here. I'm going to do something new. As part of the terms of some religion, I'm going to take a moment to pray to... okay. Alright. I do my best to keep an eye on it. Okay, let's ask about Grudo Town. Grudo Town is southwest. It's the biggest village in the area. It's famous for trade and also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there is a law forbidding Vo males from entering the city. Okay, thank you. I don't need any thanks. This is my job after all. You know, the desert is hot during the day and cold at night. It'll take the energy out of you in no time. If you plan to head out into the desert, make sure you're prepared. Hey, you're here as well, Beetle? Oh yeah, here's one of the memories. Okay, I'm gonna ask, guys. Would you still want me to show you the memories in their chronological order? Or are you okay with me showing you the memories out of order? I'm gonna ask you that before I just go straight to activating that memory. So let's see what everyone has here. This guy has seared steak, Lizalfos tails, roasted bass. I don't think we need any of those at the moment. So you have a variety of different entities out here. Also some interesting looking fruits. Here's a palm fruit. And also here's some hydro melons. I already know them. Do it however you want. I don't care, it's up to you. Okay, because I would like to do these in their chronological order. And mighty bananas. Oh boy, 3 different fruits we just found here. Let's read their descriptions. Mighty bananas. This fruit grows mainly in tropical forests of the Farron region. When it's used as an ingredient, the resulting dish will temporarily increase your attack power. And there was the palm fruit. Fruit from palm trees that grow near the ocean. It doesn't offer any special effects, but will increase your heart recovery when used as an ingredient. Then, oh, we never read the Hearty Truffles yet. And then, oh, there was the hydromelon. This resilient fruit can flourish even in the heat of the desert. The hydrating liquid inside provides a cooling effect that, when cooked, increases your heat resistance. So basically, we can use hydromelons to where if you don't have a... Ooh, what is that? That is a Hearty Lizard. Let's see real quickly here if I can pick that up. Let's see here. This rare lizard lives deep in the forests. It feeds on high nutrient foods, giving it great vitality. When used to make elixirs, they temporarily increase your maximum hearts. I want that. Let's see if we can sneak up on it and get it. Though I probably won't use it, I just want it. The Hearty Lizard. We got it, folks. I heard your prayer. Okay, I know you want to do that kind of stuff, buddy, but could you not do that on my stream? Who do we got over here? Rohanson Savak. Who are you? You're a Vo, aren't you? I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from Grudo Town. This search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. Search? I don't know why. Even I'm saying this. It's no business of a hireling like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. Yeah, why the rush? You don't know? Really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Grudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there's really is someone out there for me. I'm sure there's someone. Wink, wink. Actually, if I remember correctly, wasn't there... I think there was a... Yeah, there was. There's a chest in the bazaar. With a silver rupee. Actually, now that I remember correctly, if I am going to save that memory for later, why don't we set up the travel medallion here? Because it'll be a much quicker teleporting over here than, yeah. Let's see here. Guy, this guy's literally just named Guy. Hello there. But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village. Rito Village? Yes, Rito Village. Far to the north of here, it's a modest village on the Tabantha frontier. I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try to earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day, it's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I would like to see what Grudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts, but they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo highlands, but, well, the monsters are so rough, to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. Actually, let me see here. An ice guy. Okay, so this is a quest. He's looking for a cooling elixir. Let's see what items I have that may be able to make him a cooling elixir, if I even have anything. Which I don't think I do. I should have bought those winter wing butterflies from Beetle while I had the chance. Does it not go away? I'm watching the sandstorm. Want to join me? Sandstorm. Sandstorms are pretty common out in the desert. If you get caught in one, you'll get lost for sure. But I hear that sandstorm over there will die down for a few hours each day, clearing a path. I want to visit that huge tower, but the sandstorm is in the way, so I'll just sit here and wait for it to die down. Okay. You keep being you, buddy. So, Mary, let's specifically place the travel medallion here. Also, what happened to Albuga Gaming from before? It doesn't matter. I wonder if Beetle is also selling some cooling insects, cause so maybe you do want no. Unless you're gonna give me a cooling elixir, I ain't giving you my bug. But do you have any? Okay, he has a cold darner. I think that should be enough. I'll just buy one. That's all I should need. But pretty much all I have to do, as you'll see here, is just the same way you make every... Oh, that's not a cooking pot. This is. But I just gotta take my cold darner and combine it with a monster part. Let's combine it with a Bokoblin Fang. And then we can make a chili elixir. Grants a low-level cooling effect, raising your body's resistance to heat, crucial for long journeys through the desert. Yeah, this has gotta help, right, buddy? Try this. Oh, could it be? Here, I made one for you. Thank you. Now I can get across the desert while it's still light out. Here, let me give you something in return. A purple rupee. Okay. By the way, in Grudo, thank you is Sark Squall. Sark Squall! Sark Soul! This guy. Let's see what we got inside. Oh. Oops, sorry. Vesak. What do you have for sale here? I only sell arrows. They're on the counter to your left. If you're looking for something else, try Gerudo Town. Alright, bow aren't allowed in Grudo Town. Did you need something else? Okay, that'll be good then. What do you got here? Shock arrows, ice arrows, fire arrows. I would... Look, you only have one of each arrow? I mean, I guess I could get pictures of each arrow of ones that I don't have, but still though, only one of each arrow? I don't need that. Let's see what these say. Bomb arrows, powerful arrow. Designed to destroy monsters. This explodes powder packed into the tip ignites on impact, dealing massive damage to anything caught in the blast. Ice arrow, an arrow imbued with the power of ice. It breaks apart on impact, freezing objects in the immediate area. It's incredibly effective against hot things. Oh, I never looked at the fire arrows either? Interesting. See what anyone else has to say here. Sambaska, that divine beast, it feels like it gets a little bit closer every day. I wonder how long it'll be before I can get back to Gerudo Town. I don't want to be stuck here, but I don't want to be zapped by an angry creature's lightning either. If only someone, perhaps a hero, just passing through town could take care of the divine beast. What do you have to say? We lost a lot of business ever since that divine beast started stomping around in the desert. Going great stream though. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Zachary, Gerudo. See you next time. The sound of the divine beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? Regular bed? No. Savok. I am perfectly fine. Well, that out of the way. Let's take a look more around town. Let's see, we got a ladder over here. What do we got in the up the ladder? Always like looking around. Okay, good. There's a shrine to the entrance to Grudo Town. Anything up here? No? Okay. I know there's still a little bit more to this place. I believe if we... Okay, yeah, up here. This guy has something to talk about. That sandstorm. They say it stops for a few hours a day, but it hasn't let up even a little since I've been watching. Rumor has it an ancient civilization hid a treasure inside that sandstorm. I've been here for days waiting for the storm to settle down so I can nab it. I just hope it wasn't a bad lead. Wait, who did you say you are again? No one important. Alright, Shrine Quest, Eye of the Sandstorm. See, we also got another. Here's a travel over here. Robston. Hey, you're a traveler. Oh, I see. Well, we're merchants. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we could go in. They only let women into that town. And I think we came all the way out here. Our leader went to Grudo Town to try to figure out how we can get inside, but he hasn't come back yet. I imagine he isn't having a ton of luck. Alright. There is a shrine toward the entrance, though, so I would like to quick get that shrine. It's also a pretty good time in... Oh, that's... Okay. Temperatures gain danger slow. Find more... Yeah, okay. Luckily, we have the warm doublet. That ought to take care of it. Tonight's chilly again. You look like your everyday traveler, but how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Grudo Town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Iga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sort of trouble back in town. I got a tip that some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike at Grudo Town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers, too. Okay, good thinking, Lucan. That's actually good thinking. You know, play stealth versus stealth, I say. We got Volt Fruit over here. Volt Fruit. Cacti found in the Gerudo Desert bear this sweet fruit. It's naturally insulated, so when cooked into a dish, it provides resistance against electricity. Yeah, so with these you can make, electric resistance-based stuff with this. I do believe it'll be important to collect some of them. But anyway... That out of the way, it should be a straight path to Gerudo Town if we just head straight for it. And as long as I have my warm doublet and my... Oh, come on. Can we not deal with, Lizalfos at this time? Lizalfos. The remains of Lizalfos appear in the dark of the night. They're as sly as ever, even now that They're just some bones stacked atop each other. However, their bodies are much more fragile, and a single solid hit can reduce them to pieces. If a skull remains intact, they will pull themselves back up and continue to fight. They've been known to grab the wrong skull at times, but they never seem to mind. Okay, I'm just gonna have to, since it's in the middle of the night, it should be safe to equip something else. So let's see what we can get our hands on here. It's like first weapon, a Lizalfos arm. See, a Lizalfos arm. The arm of a Stal Lizalfos that continues to struggle even in death. It can be used as a weapon, but it's very brittle. You can feel it wiggling it when you strap it to your back. Ugh. The Gerudo soldiers look a little bit like Spiritans, don't they? A little bit, if you think of it like that. An enhanced Lizal Spear. Let's see here. Judging by the harpoon-like spearhead of this Lizalfos made spear, the Lizalfos use it for fishing as well as combat. Try not to get caught on the wrong end of its barbs. I won't. Though unfortunately I'm carrying too much to really wield it. So for now we're just gonna have to forget about it. And just continue working our way to the town. Won't be long till I'll eventually have to get that ice weapon back out. Luckily there's more Volt fruit over here. Another Gerudo over here. I'm curious to see what's over here. Actually, it might not be a good idea to check over there because I'm pretty sure that's an enemy camp. Yeah, that's an enemy camp. Alright, we're not going over there. Another electric Lizalfos over there. Alright, re-equip the Great Frost Blade so I can stay cool. Oh, great. We got more of you? Oh, great. And the electric Keysaw on our tail as well. Take that. These Lizalfos just appear to be getting just more and more annoying day by day. Alright, we're almost at the shrine. So we're almost done here. But yeah, I will admit they, I guess in some sense look kind of like Spiritans. Even though their spears really don't look a lot like actual spears. Or like what the Spiritan spears look like. But, once we get to the shrine, we have technically made it to Grudo Town. So this is the Grudo Town they mentioned. And let's see what this guy has to say. The Dakwo Chisei Shrine. We'll talk to that guy after we explore this shrine, but now that we're here, I think it's safe to re-equip the armor I had on before, which was the Phantom Armor. Oh, why did I skip that? Then again, we've seen that a million times already, so I guess it's fine we skip that. Alright, what's this trial about? To you sets foot in this shrine. I am Dakwo Chisei. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The whole picture. Okay. Alright, so this one's a electrical circuit. Again, Just letting you guys know, this is not how electrical circuits work. I mean, it gets the idea of conducting electricity right, but at the same time, these are not how electrical circuits work. And it's like, I know that because I've taken a DC electronics class before, so I know this is wrong. And that this is... it's bad. Nonetheless, I'll go along with the video game logic. It would have been cool, though, if they actually designed it to where these, kind of circuit puzzles actually were based off of actual electric circuits. How many am I going to need here? 1, 2, 3. And how many do I currently have out? Let's see here. Only one extra we have out. And... okay, so I'm going to need that back, actually, if we want more conductors. Or... actually, I'm going to do what's called, a pro gamer move. Watch that. We're not going to use any more of the tools provided. We're going to think cleverly here. We're going to use... just straight up use weapons as conductors, because any of our metal weapons can just be used to conduct electricity. So we can just use these as our conductors. We can literally just do this. I wish I was making this up. But the fact that we can actually do things this way, I just have to laugh that we can do this way. Nonetheless, though, we are going to need to... where was it? I think it was here. We're going to need to place that there if we want to get this other conductor. So I believe that there we got our hands on one more conductor. And with that, we'll have all the conductors we need to where we can just activate this over here by... first off, placing this here. If that'll work. Probably not. Let's move that to a different place. Of course, the moment I let go of it, it stops working. Let's see, nothing new in the chat. Let's see what we got in the chest. Another Thunderblade. Didn't think we'd be getting more of those, but it seems we have. But now we are going to need to do some conducting over here. Because now we're going to have to figure out how we are going to get from this to over here. And I think I see how. Okay, actually, this is a very simple procedure. Once you know what you're doing. Watch, we just do this. Oh, we're gonna need the chest. Okay. But first, I'm just gonna pick my weapons back up, since... oh, no, we're gonna have to leave one behind. Hey there. It's fine. Anyway, bunch of updates? Okay. Alright. Yes, I'm in a shrine, and good news, it is the shrine that is literally right outside of Grudo Town. So yeah, we are right outside the town. So it won't be long till we eventually are able to get to the Yiga clan hideout.
Oh, if I make any weird noises, my dad just figured out how to
It's fine. Anyway, that's another shrine down for us. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Alright, give it to me. Give it to me now. Two down. May the goddess smile upon you. Takes care of another one, but all we gotta do now is get outside the town and there won't be much of anything preventing us from getting to the Yiga clan hideout. Then we'll be on the road to pulling off this glitch. So let's see here. So let's see what this guy has to say. What's the deal? Which quest? The Noboris quest. Well, in order to... no, I haven't. In order for me to activate the quest, I need to get inside the town first.
Yeah, that's really easy.
Yeah, I know too. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I am a merchant. I may look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So that's why I had to, Are you spying? It's research. Research! And what thinks you... And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into town. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. I've been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a map that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Grudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Okay, Forbidden City entry. You heard of a man at the Karakara Bazaar who found a way to sneak into Gerudo Town, a place men are forbidden from entering. Try and locate some people who know his whereabouts.
You don't have to. You just have to walk the street and
Yeah, and we already know he's at the Karakara Bazaar. They straight up... That what?
you're gonna have to go to the top of the car bazaar.
Yeah, I know where that is.
But you have to sleep until
Have to what?
you have to sleep until noon for him to.
Well, let's see what the time is right now. It's 5:40. Okay, so he only shows up here at noon. Are you sure about that? Let me just quick go up. Just quick.
I'm sure. I've done it like before, and
It has to be by noon to wait for him to show up. Why do I not have a shield equipped? I just now realized that.
I don't know.
Alright.
Dang. This stream has been going on for 2 hours.
Yeah. Would have been for a lot longer if it weren't for... Oh, no, he's here. What are you talking about? It's 6:25 in the morning and he's totally here. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do,
Oh no.
do
Either
you
morning or noon.
do you need something from me? Yeah, I think he's always available in the daytime, but not during the night.
Yeah, he's not good.
What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Grudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry. I couldn't be more help. Squint suspiciously. Let's do that. Hee hee. You're making my cheeks warm looking like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would be quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? Oh yeah, we can afford that, so yes, we will need these. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. Hee, I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. Alright, Link is now beautiful. Behold. Eee! You look adorable. Ah, hee hee hee. Just as I thought. You make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Make sure to watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Alright, so now that we have some ladies' clothing, we can now utilize this to see if this will get us inside the village. So let's actually... Wait, why am I traveling? We can just teleport over there.
You should do the rewards quest while you're doing this glitch, so that, like, you can have it ready.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just... Okay, I'm getting...
Wait, did you or did you not say that you didn't want to do Divine Beast yet? I'm pretty sure, like, the first time I think you said you didn't want to.
I sort of thinking, like... Do I may like want to give myself the challenge of maybe trying to defeat Ganon first before going after the Divine Beast, just to take on Ganon at full difficulty? I was just thinking, because, like...
I mean, what you could do, you could just finish all the side quests for the Divine Beast so that you don't have to do them later.
Yeah, like, do everything else, but not directly take on the Divine Beast yet.
Do everything, except, like, you know, like how, for, Meadow, you have to, like, kill the beacon? No, not beacon, but...
The cannons.
Yeah.
Zavota. We don't get a lot of Hylian Vi around here. Welcome to Gerudo Town. It is an old tradition here that only Vi are allowed within the walls. Vo are strictly forbidden. Take your time here. Vi. Why do you call me a Vi? Vi is word in the Gerudo language that means woman. There are many other Gerudo words, and it would help to learn them if you plan on entering Gerudo Town. But you should at least remember Vo and Vi. Alright, Vo. Vo is a word in the Gerudo language that means man. There are many other Gerudo words that would help you learn them if you plan on entering Gerudo Town. But you should at least remember Vo and Vi. Alright, here's a tip. If you stop by the canteen, do yourself a favor and order a noble pursuit. It's hands down the best drink I've ever had. Okay, I'll think about it. A noble pursuit, interesting. Okay, we're in.
You have to do the Noble Pursuit quest.
Yes, I know what it is, but we can't activate... I believe to activate that quest, we have to, like, find a shrine that's out there in the desert.
Not that far out.
Yeah, but it is kind of dangerously close to the Divine Beast.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I have no forms of electric resistance. Alright, Hearty Durian. This fruit's mighty odor has earned it the nickname King of Fruits. It offers immense restorative powers. Dishes cooked with it will temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Have to do something. What do you have to do? Silvota. Great, you're the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need it to fix my items. If only I had 10. Just 10. If some kind of vi would give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessories? I use rupees, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. Okay, trade. Side quest, Tools of the Trade. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. That's fine. That's fine. I'll find my way around just fine. Ooh. A lot of different mushrooms here. Looks like there's two we haven't seen yet. The Zap Shroom. This mushroom grows wild in the Gerudo region. The cap is naturally insulated, so when used in cooking, it will offer protection against electricity. Yeah, though I wouldn't think that'd be eating comfortable cooking insulation like that. That would be very uncomfortable, eating something cooked with insulation. Chill shroom. Often found at the base of pine trees in cold climates. These mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that allow you to stay cool in arid regions. So let's have a look around here. There's more Gerudo gear here. Let's see here. Fashion Passion. Let's see who else we can talk to here. What do you have to say? Salvota. Strange to see a tourist like you these days. We haven't seen any outsiders around here lately, thanks to that divine beast. Wish there were more brave Vi like you out there. Let's see who else is around. Got some other Grudo and travelers around here. Can I what? I can barely hear you. A foreign spy! Savota! Oh, it's a really young Gerudo. Sorry, but I can't play with you right now. Lady, what are you doing? I'm pretending to be Lady Robosa. Lady Robosa was an amazing person who was born a long, long time ago before I was. She was a champion who saved this town from an evil ghost. I'm going on patrols every day to make sure that no more bad monsters show up. Okay. Let's see who this person is. Chill shrooms are great, but the nights here are so cold. Maybe I should get some sunshrooms. A little bit. Let's see here. Still very low. A Hylian Vi, huh? Savota. My mom often said that dishes with mushrooms were good for nursing serious headaches. So when I'm feeling tired, I always make fragrant mushroom saute. I love that curry flavor. It's a simple dish that you can make if you have some Goron spice and mushrooms. Okay, and what do we have over here? No. Well, actually a little bit better, yeah. This guy sells, person sells to Bantha. Wait, why can't I take pictures of these? Normally you're able to take pictures of stuff like this. That is very odd that I can't get a picture of these. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'm not able to take pictures of that kind of stuff. What do we got here? Chef Ari Tamao Volume 1. Okay, I don't think that's very important. What else do we got around town here? Nothing there. Got a big Goron over here. Sabota. Was that it? I can't tell. Apparently you really have to bite your lip to get that V sound out clearly. The little kid made fun of me yesterday for not being able to get the pronunciation right. I don't know why, but it sounds the same to me no matter what I do. Okay, I'm sure you'll get it eventually. Welcome. Some here stuff. Let's see here. Good day. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savak. But I'm worried that I'd mess up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like bragging. Don't overthink it. That's what my sister tells me a lot with things. Just don't overthink it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Grudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have poultry. Okay. Basak! Hey, lady, be sure to buy a lot of stuff, okay? I really recommend bomb arrows. If you shoot them at something, boom! It's amazing! Actually, how many bomb arrows do I even have? I currently have 10. That is a good thing to think about, like, at some point I'm gonna need some bomb arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna take all those arrows. We need as many regular arrows as we can. Savannah! Oh, you're a Vi from out of town. I was just pretending to be a horse. A horse? Why? What? You don't know about Horsey Fatback? You don't have the one where they're from? There's this really big horse thing that walks around outside the village like stomp stomp. If you get close to him, he goes kaboom! Bzzz. It's really exciting. I think Horsey Fatback is actually good. He's only in a bad mood because everyone keeps saying he's bad. That is an interesting way to put it, but little do kids know, do they?
Gamer,
Yes?
can you hear me better? Or am I still
You're at a hearable. You're hearable. I'll put it at that.
Alright.
Alright, let's keep having a look around town. What do we got in this place? Nothing interesting. Ooh, I wonder if I can do this without even remembering what the code was. What's the password? Alright, let's see if I can remember what the password was. Without even having said it correctly. What comes next? G...
Here, let me search it up for you.
I bet... No, don't give it away. I want to figure this out on my own. Alright, GS, and then I believe it was A. What comes last? I remember it to be the diamond. Go drink milk in a bar or something. Okay, nope. I got it wrong.
I totally didn't just put the answer in chat. Gamer.
Alright, well, I'm gonna show... Anyway, yeah, before I actually do go that far, I'm gonna show the fair and square way to actually figure out how to get the password to that. But yeah, you will want the password...
No one does that.
You will want to get... Okay, alright. Ooh, a golden bow. Oh, I'm kind of questioning if I want to open this now, because I know I'm going to have to replace everything with duplex bows. Because I know I want to keep the Forest Dweller's bow. I kind of want to wait till later to open this up and grab the golden bow out of it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's just leave that chest there for now.
Mark it.
Mark it.
So that you don't forget.
Alright. Good idea. Hey, let's see here. Sava. What's Avo doing here? Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry, though. It doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. The goddess statue. Oh, the goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore, though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. Hehehe. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Ever left the town? Oh ho, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty, too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd heard of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. I traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. And before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo is no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Hehehe. Such a great treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? I think that's everything. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. Okay, sand seal. Oh yeah, this is where you can rent sand seals that are a lot more.
I would recommend renting one because if you just get a normal one in the wild and go away from it, it just like disappears.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but personally, I don't really use them very often, so I wouldn't say I exactly see it worth my time either. I mean, I know it's not much, but at the same time, though, it's like... Especially with the fact that, you know, I spend most of the game relying off my teleportation to where it's like, it really isn't all that... I don't really see it all that necessary. Can understand your reasoning, but... Oh yeah, that's right, the password. You, disappointingly gave it away, but, we know it, so I guess I'm going in. Okay, for those who want to know how you're supposed to figure out the password, I'll show it to those who are curious wanting to know how to get the password. But basically, I believe you're supposed to go in here. And, well, first off, there's this researcher. It was over here the whole time. I thought it's strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. Huh? And what is a Hylian like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text that I discovered the other day, and I finally decoded it. Well, part of it, at least. But the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course, you and I meeting here is no coincidence. I have never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. No, do not spoil it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, don't spoil it? You don't want me to spoil how you're supposed to get the password that Alpuka already gave away? Don't you want to know how in-game you're supposed to get your hands on the password? Alright, well, this has nothing to do with it, though. My lips are sealed. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient sculpture. It reads, "When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing. I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said that the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power. Skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all look the same to me. I should understand the entire script before long, but that's only the beginning of my problems. That divine beast has been moving around the area, making it harder for me to conduct my research. That thing has no respect for academia. Okay, are you sure, Tura, that you don't want me to give it, want me to show how you're supposed to get the figure out how to get the password in game without, you know, looking up a guide? You know, at this point, Alpuka Gaming has already given away the password, so I might as well show you, because now you already know the password. I'm just showing in-game how you're supposed to get the password, so I'm showing it. But basically, I believe inside this place here, there's some Gerudo talking. You gotta listen through the window. Hey, have you heard the rumor about Fashion Passion? I have. I tried asking Sala about it indirectly, but she wouldn't tell me anything. Doesn't Sala work at Fashion Passion? Jeez, that's extremely suspicious. Have you heard about Fashion Passion? Wait. At Fashion Passion. That is very different from what I remember hearing. Also, I thought they said something else. Wait, is this Fashion Passion? Yeah, it is, but... What? This is completely different from what I remember them telling me. Vasak. Oh, that Grudo top looks really good on you, but you haven't really lived until you got several covers to choose from. What do you say? A different color. You don't know, really? Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hateno Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Hateno Village is pretty far away, though. Not everyone gets to go there. Anything else you need? No thank you. It's really hot today, isn't it? Makes me want to get a nice cold something from the canteen. Well, that didn't really help out much. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have 10 flint? I thought we already finished that side quest for some unknown reason. Well, let me see here. How much flint do we have? We have 15. We could do this one. So I guess I only activated the quest, but didn't give her the flint. What? You're just giving these to me? Sakso. But I can't take this all from you. Just a Sartsko. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I could make a jeweled accessory for you if you're interested in something. So we could choose one of these 3 items. I think out of all the things, considering what we have at the moment, I think I want to go with the Sapphire, because I know in town where we can get our hands on some heat protection, but we're still a bit lacking in cold protection, so I'm going to go for the Sapphire. Sapphires have the power to get... Oh, wait, no. It's the rupee. I was completely wrong with my thinking. I thought you'd pick that one. Please give me a moment. Well, yeah, this lady will basically forge... Now that you completed the quest, she'll forge rupees for you if you have the materials and the rupees. She'll forge jewelry. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. A rupee circlet. A headpiece made by Gerudo craft workers. It's set with a rupee, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more bearable. Thanks to you, I got the shop running again. So if you ever need an accessory, please come by for a special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Tools of the trade. So I believe now, if you look around inside, you'll see there's jewelry here. Like here's the diamond circlet from before. And oh, I gotta wait for her to actually get in position before I can start buying stuff. Here we are. But yeah, we can get like we already have a diamond circlet, so we really don't need that. But like, you know, we can get another rupee circlet. We can still get the sapphire Oh, I'm still lacking in sapphire. We can get the topaz earrings, which grants shock resistance. We can get opal earrings, which increases our swim speed. Amber earrings, which actually do nothing. So pretty much there's no reason for us to get this unless you're wanting that completionist aspect of wanting everything. Okay, I still want to show how you get it. So I guess you have to actually go inside and talk to them directly first in the noble canteen, then listen to them behind the window. I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to do, but let's see what we can do in the canteen first. Basak. Oh, are you a Hylian Vi? We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. You see, we mix special drinks here. Drinks that are definitely just for adults. Oh, what kind of drinks? Special drinks? Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. It makes them especially refreshing. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Recommendations. Our featured cocktail is called Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. The light sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip, it's like drinking distilled motivation. Well, you're a little too young to be... Okay. How about milk? Milk? We don't carry anything as childish as milk here. Did Greta tell you to come here and ask that? That store clerk is just playing a prank on you. Good grief. Doesn't she have anything better to do with her time? She's always being so secretive about her shop. But hiding something just makes young people more interesting. And that reminds me, I haven't seen Pokey around here lately. She used to come here every day to drink a Noble Pursuit, too. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even telling you this. So I think, if I remember correctly, I remember seeing like a Let's Play of Majora's Mask, and I remember there was a cantina in Majora's Mask as well, where I think you could like actually buy a drink called the Chateau Romani, and I think that actually does have alcohol in it, and I think that's something you can actually drink in that game. And I think they do also sell milk at that place as well. Is that correct? Hey, Reader69, welcome to Friday streaming. A little bit late, but we do still have a little bit of time before I actually end Friday streaming. But welcome to Friday streaming, Reader69. Welcome. We had just made it into Grudo Town. We're trying to find the password to get behind that door. Let's see here. Stupid folk, who eats them? Know where what is? Yeah, I know, but I think I may have to talk to them directly first, but then listen to them behind the window. Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my hands on the password for you. Know where? Seriously? Wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. You, did you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude. This is a private conversation. Go away. So yeah, we have to actually So yeah, in order to listen in on their conversation, we have to not... They have to be unaware, which is why we have to listen behind the window. What was up with that little Hylian Vi earlier anyway? Forget her. Just hurry up and tell us the password, Yido. Oh, that's right, the password. There you go. That's the password from before. So I think I got the G and the S right. I thought the last letter was an A, but no, it was a C. So I was close. I was very close. Oh, now he changed it to Reader 42. Alright, well, welcome to Friday streaming, Reader 42. Alright. So... Jesse Diamond. What could that... Oh, I get it. Gerudo Secret Club. But what's the diamond at the end mean? Who knows? Hey, it's just like usernames, isn't it? You always have some, like, letter or a symbol at the end. Just to add a bit more security to your password or username. If I remember correctly. That could be an easy reason why. Alright, but that's how you're supposed to find out the password in-game, but yeah. Alright, if you get our password wrong, you have to wait until next day, try again. Just basics here, we can't let any suspicious characters in here. Aw, we have to wait till tomorrow. Alright, we'll wait. I guess for the time being, now that we've done just about everything in the village so far that I can think of, let's go ahead and head up here. This is where the story-based stuff happens. What is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Ma'am, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way. You've never heard of that rumor mill either? Yeah, I've heard of it. Oh, thank goodness. If you told me you never heard of Hyrule's most popular news publication, Rumor Mill, well, I don't even know how I'd have taken that news. It would have hurt, that's for sure. Well, I'm Tracy herself, you know. Oh, really? Hey, now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here. Once more, with conviction. Truth is, I'm Tracy herself from Rumor Mill. There we go, that's a better reaction, Link. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. Oh, so that's the one and only Tracy right there. Let's see what's going on over here. Savak. I finally found the foe of my dreams, and I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness, but then my husband fell into a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduca. That is a very specific cure. And Reader was taken. Okay. But I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. They said they had no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why wouldn't they? The Molduca is a menacing beast. None who faced one escape unsheathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. Alright, Molduca. The Molduca is a monster. A terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here, in the Toruma Dunes and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibrations and tends to attack anything that draws near. You can approach it or even move near it, and as you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? Medicinal Molduca. Alright, I believe the story mission is in here. In the main area. Riju, the Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh, seems you have something rather interesting there.
That's right. What do you think? You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Boliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there. What is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm the Boris. I am the hero of I am the hero of this land. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Orbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. But Laura, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. Hey, the Zelda God, exclamation point %. Welcome to Friday streaming. You are unfortunately a bit late, but we do still have a bit of time left before the stream ends, so you're welcome to hang around. But welcome to Friday streaming. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Hey, there was a Hylian Vi among the champions? What are you talking about? What about, Urbosa? Wasn't she a champion? Wait a moment. You're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion. Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way to town. Divine Beast Va Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning of Naboris. Are you talking about the rubber armor set? Because I know... Well, I don't quite remember where all the pieces of the set is, but I know you can use that to resist its lightning. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo, but as Boliaris says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain TK and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Actually, I don't know why I equipped my Master Sword at this time, because that would have been useful to show off. Alright, Divine Beast Va Naboris. Also, let's see what weapon she's carrying there, because that's a very good looking weapon there. The Golden Claymore. I'll be taking a look at that, because that's a really cool looking weapon. The Golden Claymore. Only the most talented Gerudo sword fighters carry this two-handed sword. It's actually much lighter than it appears, and it's surprisingly easy to wield. Wait, if it's easy to wield, then why do the most advanced swordsmen have to wield it? Alright, but down here lies the barracks, where we'll be able to find out what's going on here. Let's see. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. Yeah, I want to help. What? Boliara sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain at TK. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey everyone, listen up. Another heirloom quest. Yes, and the second heirloom quest this stream. Sure must be really working you hard, huh, buddy? It will be working harder once we actually have to deal with Ganon. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Alright, let's see what information they have. Let's see here. After speaking with Ki, you learn that the thieves are hiding out in Karusa Valley, but the hideout itself has not been scouted by any of the soldiers. Gather information from the soldiers, then head for the thieves' hideout so these soldiers know some things. Or we could just follow the location on our map. Let's see here. Yeah, I haven't seen Barta, but where's she's gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout.
5 more minutes and pushing 10, right?
Yeah, the glitch may. Oh no, what? No glitch, actually.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? We're just playing the game.
Yeah, we're just playing the game. You gotta remember they can probably barely hear you, maybe not even hear you at all. But anyway, yeah, we'll probably have to wait till next time to get my hands on those duplex bows and pull off whatever this idea is of yours that's going to lead me to great riches. Um, Hello, Undead Assassin. Welcome to Friday stream. What is it with all these people showing up right as it's getting close to the end of Friday streaming? It's like,
Starting to get good again.
of course, right as it's getting close to the end. Well, anyway, thank you very much for showing up. Yeah, it won't be long till the stream eventually ends, but you're welcome to stay while it's still live and we're still doing stuff. She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought, as if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Barta too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert. Again, 100 laps around the entire desert.
That would suck.
Yeah, especially with the fact that they're going to have to deal with Moldugas, whatever enemies are hanging around, and of course, Von Boris himself. I think different time zones. Yeah, probably, because I'm currently in the central time zone, and up here it's like only 7 minutes till midnight, up here in the central time zone. Been here the whole time, bud. We're here. Yeah, I know you're here. Oh no, what should we do? I'm thinking about it. Okay, yes?
Do you have any recommendations on games I should play on Steam? Do you have Steam?
What kind games that I'm playing on Steam?
Yeah. Or just games in general, like, just download.
Well, if you're looking at specifically Steam, do you have Undertale? Oh, that Undertale is a must-play game. Like, that's a game where, like, you can't call yourself a true gamer until you play Undertale, okay?
What is it about?
It's a really neat game. I'll tell you this. I'm not going to give too much away, but it is a legendary experience. But to give...
Why is there like a bundle? It says buy Undertale, game plus soundtrack bundle.
I think the soundtrack is something else. Just get the game. Now if you're... You could.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah, Skyrim's another good game. Yeah, those games, if you're not wanting to buy it at the full price, you can always wait until the Steam summer sale.
Oh, I mean, it's still summer, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think the summer sale is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, though I don't think Undertale costs that much though, but
It costs $10.
$10. I'd say it's very much worth it. If you want, you can wait till the summer sale or whenever it goes on sale. I'm sure it goes on sale plenty of times. Lots of Steam games go on sale plenty of times. But that's a game that you have to play if you have any system that's compatible with it because it's a legendary experience. If you're interested in what it's about, basically to give you a basic overview of it, basically it's kind of, you're basically playing as a human that's trapped in an underground place where monsters live. And basically your main objective in the game is to escape the underground. Now that may sound a bit basic coming from me. Since I play Undertale. Yes, I know, Jedi Hoyman Gamer. But I'll tell you this. Basically, it kind of has RPG elements to it. However, your choices in battle are very important as, unlike most RPGs where, you kind of have to kill monsters to level up and stuff, you actually have the option when you're fighting monsters to where if you want to, treat it like a regular RPG and just fight any monsters you encounter and like kill them and get their XP and gold. However, the game also gives you the option to use a variety of act systems to where you could try like doing stuff to be nice to monsters, and you could get the option to show some mercy to them and be able to spare them, and by sparing them you can still get the gold but you won't get any XP from it. So basically it's to where you can sort of decide, if you want to, grind to level up, or if there's like if you ever have the opportunity to spare a monster. I will tell you this. It is possible to get through the entire game without killing a single monster. So, I'll just tell you that. So, if you think that, that would be an impossible task, I'll tell you right now, it is possible to get through the entire game without killing a single monster. What?
Have you done it?
Well, yeah, it's like, if you were to go as far as to make a Let's Play of the game, I'm pretty sure your audience would be screaming at you to try getting through the entire game without killing a single monster. Now, don't take my word for it. I think the best way to experience the game is to play it however you'd like. So the player will be the one deciding the fate of the monsters, deciding what you want to kill. If you want to gain some XP so you can gain some more health, more attack power, I think. Maybe also more defense power? Though I don't think... No, I don't know if your defense is affected by your level or not. Alright, let's get back to the Friday streaming. So we still have an audience.
Yeah.
But,
A minute left.
yeah, you're right. Let me see how my audience is doing. Yeah, I think my other audience members from before left, because according to Twitch, like...
Maybe, just maybe change the title to Friday through Monday stream.
To what?
Change it to Friday through Monday streaming.
Are you saying you, like, want me to stream more often?
No, like, stream a bit longer.
Well, the whole point of Friday streaming is that I specifically stream on Friday,
Yeah.
and that Friday streaming ends once Friday ends. That's what I go
I'm
for.
just kidding.
Alright.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
But yeah, but play it however you like, but at least play the game. Well, and of course make sure you get all the way from the start to finish. Alright, Sandstorms, Carusa Valley. Alright, Carusa Valley. I was worried for... Alright. Alright, so we know where we have to go. We've made it to the desert. Next time we are going to make it to where we're going to be able to get our hands on those bows. So I'll go ahead and save my progress now.
You have to finish up quick before it turns 12:01.
I'm fine if it lasts a little longer than 12. Mostly that's kind of that. Once it gets past 12, that's the point where it's like I just want to find a good stopping point, and like may say some last second things. So, for next Friday streaming, I will think about if I want to play Roblox or not, based off Alpuka Gaming's recommendation. And that is unless something more interesting comes up that I'd want to do, but the only other things I can think of so far that would be interesting to stream outside of Roblox would be doing more of the Toho extra stages, which I already beat all the ones I've gotten up to so far as Reimu. What?
The what now?
The Toho extra stages?
I don't know.
Oh, well, you haven't seen last week's Friday streaming, because I specifically streamed the 10th games extra stage. But anyway, I'll think about what I want to stream next time. Yeah, maybe, I know Roblox is a multiplayer game, so maybe next Friday streaming, that could be something I could try to see if I can invite. Maybe I can have my Monday virtual meeting with the Jedi Hoyman gamer. Maybe that's something I could show to him as well, some Roblox, so we can look into the game together, see if it's an interesting game or not. But anyway, I gotta get going. So, we'll see what happens next Friday streaming, if I'm even gonna be able to, that as long as work doesn't get in the way again. But as always, if you enjoyed Friday streaming, and if you want to see more of this kind of content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell if you want to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, everyone, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!